Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitcock, and thanks for all those great questions. Hey, thank you guys for being awesome. We'll be here again. So thanks for being great and stay positive. Peace out, Westlane.
Counting double-digit thousands.
And we're back. Hey, Wildcats. So good to see you again. I'm Mr. Urban, and boy, the last few months have been a doozy. So much has changed, and you guys are at school, and we're here, and I have to host the show by myself for now. Anyways, we're glad that we're still doing school in some sense, and a lot has changed, but it's not going to stop us from being possible. We have a great show for you today, and getting us started off is some Pause in the Hall.
Girl, what you trying to do? 'Cause I don't got a clue.
Hi, my paw shout out is for Maria Broby. She's been helping me from day one, figuring it all out. So thank you. And she's about to be a mom, so double pause.
My paw shout out is to Miss McGee for making us laugh during class and getting us back playing volleyball.
My paw shout out is Kelly Sheridan for helping me prepare for the first soccer practice of the year. Thanks, Kelly.
My paw shout out is to all of my former 6th graders who are doing an awesome job in 7th and 8th grade this year. Keep it up!
My paw shout out is to the Westlane Door 3 lunch crew because we have fun, but keep it safe.
Hey, it's Miss Ullman. For my paw shout out, I'm shouting out Juliana B. She is always ready when she comes to class. She responds and she's engaged. She responds with great insight, and I really appreciate her participation in class. And she also checks in on assignments. If she's been absent, she checks in on those and makes sure she completes them. So I really appreciate that. So great job, Juliana. You're doing great.
My power shout out goes to Miss Kleeman because she's a good teacher and she's very funny and nice.
My paw shout out is Jack Girton because I have him in 2 classes and he always participates and is a risk taker sharing his work with the class. Thanks, Jack.
My paw shout out is Teo because he's always really cool and he helps me with football.
My paw shout out is my little sister, Josephine, because she always helps me get food. She's always there to support me. Also have to help her with homework a lot, so.
Wow, that was amazing. Thanks so much to all the teachers and students that participated. Coming up next is the first part of an interview with Mr. Pitcock of some questions that some of the last week of Westlane crew had. So tune in, and you're going to learn a lot. Cheers.
Okay, when are we coming back? Or your best estimation of when we're coming back?
Oh, that is a fantastic question. So best estimation of when we come back is, actually, I don't know. I know that the board this week, School Board of Education for Washington Township, is looking at least a proposal of when we come back and looking at how we're going to come back. Now, I will say this, however we come back, it may not be everybody at once. It could be looking at a hybrid model for secondary, because that's kind of what Mayor Hogsett has talked about in the Marion County Health Department, of having like half the students come back for a couple of days and having the other half come back for a couple of days. But I would say this, watch the school board meeting this Wednesday and see what they vote on for coming back in person. And so that's the best I can say. Mr. Pitcock and Mr. Bishop and Ms. Barber, we always talk about when you're coming back. And we do know at some point we're going to come back, but it's going to be like when that happens, we don't know. But we do hope that to see you soon. But if not, we're still working. I would say this, and I will say this. You guys are doing a fantastic job of virtual learning. And I think the virtual learning is so much different and better than last spring. I think last spring we weren't quite kind of sure what was going on. But this year, it's been really good. And you guys have been really engaged in what the teachers are doing. And the teachers have been so good at what we're doing as well. So I'm just excited. I'm excited either way. So I really hope to see you guys soon. But as far as the date, I don't know. It's a good question, though. Those are hard-hitting questions from our news crew.
How are sports going to be limited due to coronavirus?
All right, so I will say this. So I want to shout out Mr. Bishop right now because he did a great job of kind of coming up with a plan for our athletes to stay safe while they came back in. Right now, I do think the big thing that's limiting athletes right now is not having a ride in, maybe. I know that we've kind of had not all students have been participating. And again, it's not their fault because you can't get a ride in or whatever. But I do know that for limitations for athletics, we're going to not let as many people in. We're going to say like we're going to utilize the Marion County Health Department of how many students or how many fans should be in attendance to all games. And we're going to try to do it where we're not taking cash. We're going to be working on a cashless ticket place so they can swipe a credit card or anything like that.
Yeah. Will everyone getting state-approved masks?
Yes. In fact, I think, and I'm not certain what the students looks like, but the district has given all teachers one. Now, Westlane bought one for their staff, and then we all got one from the district for our teachers, and I think these are the ones for the students too. In fact, we have them kid-size masks, but we all have masks. And then we know that like some students are going to lose theirs. So we do have some nicer ones that we'll have in our bookstore that have the kind of the logo, but we'll also have those blue ones that have the mask on there. We'll have those available as well. But yeah, so we're going to provide you each with a mask. We're going to allow you to wear masks from home, but we're going to say we're going to show you how to wear them correctly and make sure that they're worn correctly at all times. Every student will get a mask, and next time I come on, I can show you what the student masks look like, or I'll make a video and we'll show it on the morning announcements. Because hopefully you all are watching morning announcements, right? In your advisory, those things are great. We're going to win an Emmy this year. We're fast becoming a YouTube sensation. We're up to 56 subscribers, and if we get 999,945 more, we'll have 1 million subscribers. Like that's a lot. That's close. I'm telling you, that's really close. We're not putting up last week at Westlane numbers. I mean, that's crazy. Those numbers are huge. But once we get there, we're going to get there.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitcock, and thanks for all those great questions. Hey, thank you guys for being awesome. We'll be here again. So thanks for being great. Stay positive. Peace out, Westlane.
Sitting back, counting double-digit thousands.